Hi, my name is Michelle and welcome to my hometown of New Smyrna Beach, Florida. So I've made this little video for you to show you my top favorite spots here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. But before I start, I want to just give you like a little precursor. First of all, you're gonna come into New Smyrna Beach most likely on State Road 44. So State Road 44 comes in and there's two sections to New Smyrna. We have our mainland side and then we have our beach side. So with that in mind, I want to show you spot number one, and it's not far off of State Road 44. Coming in on 44, take a right and you're gonna see this. There's Sugar Mill Ruins. So that's spot number one of my favorite places, Sugar Mill Ruins in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. So hang on, because we're gonna travel. We're gonna go to all of these spots. So come on. So spot number two actually has three attractions, if we'll call them that, but you can park once, therefore it's spot number two. And I'm here at the first, and it is Old Fort Park. Any kid raised in New Smyrna Beach has ran across this kind of mysterious foundation right here across from the Intracoastal Waterway and a great site with boats and all kinds of things. So that's attraction number one at spot number two. So come on, let's go. Okay, so I'm coming to you from stop number two, attraction number two, and it's here on the river. It's Riverside Park. So Riverside Park is a great spot to watch wildlife. There's also an amazing playground called Manatee All Children's Playground, and it's for all ages and it's a lot of fun. Growing up, my boys, we always called it the park under the bridge, and so it is a fun spot, like I said, to watch dolphins, to look for manatees, or even watch the bird life. Let me add that there are usually some homeless people in the park. Not gonna lie, but you know, treat them kind, give them space. You don't got to give them anything, but there we are, Manatee All Children's Playground and Riverside Park. And there are also bathrooms here at stop number two, attraction number two. Okay, so here I am at spot number two in New Smyrna Beach, attraction number three, and that is our historic Canal Street. Canal Street in New Smyrna is like the main street of the mainland side of New Smyrna Beach. It's the shopping and dining mecca, if I can say, of our mainland side of the town, and it's personally my favorite lit up street in Central Florida at Christmas time. So here's Canal, just a little glimpse of it. Okay, stop number three is Flagler Avenue. Flagler Avenue is kind of like the main street of our beach side, and this North Causeway Bridge crosses the Intracoastal Waterway, which turns mainland New Smyrna into beachside New Smyrna. And this drawbridge going up is kind of a classic, iconic thing here in New Smyrna. You either love it or you hate it, but I encourage everybody to love it because it's just so much fun. So Flagler Ave is this far west side, but it dead ends at the beach. So come on, let's go and let's get our feet in the sand. And here is the resident rooster here on Flagler Ave in New Smyrna. Keep your eye out for him. He's kind of famous. Okay, so the west side of Flagler Ave is that drawbridge and the river. And then if you follow it all the way to the east, it'll dump you off at the beach. You can drive on our beach, and I highly recommend that you do, because why not? But this is your spot beachside for dining and shopping and the beach. And now for stop number 4 on my top 5 spots in New Smyrna Beach. I'm actually coming to you from my house, and it's a day later than I shot the other videos because of school pickup and rain. But stop number 4 is Smyrna Dunes Park. It's at the very north end of New Smyrna Beach beachside. It has a great view of the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse, and you get ocean as well as river access. If you have a dog, you can take the dog, and there's like an elevated over 2-mile boardwalk that you can walk and see the real Florida when it comes to the beach and the dunes and what it looked like. So Smyrna Dunes Park, I'm going to drop a photo next, but worth the stop. Okay, stop number 5, and if you haven't realized that I really am over-delivering to you today, then I am. Stop number 5 is actually my favorite food places in New Smyrna Beach. So it's a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna list them below, or maybe I'm gonna post them on here, I don't know, but if you're taking notes, these are some things to think about, or if you see them. General Public House, this is on mainland side. General Public House on Canal Street, excellent farm to table food. Yellow Dog Eats is another one that's got some great pulled pork nachos. Little Drug Co. is there. That is the original movie theater in town. And Jack Mitchell, famous photographer, he spent a lot of his growing up in that building, in that theater. Old school eating, dining, it's awesome. That's Little Drug. Thai Mango, if you like Thai food, that's my favorite. And then there's also Donnie's Donuts, kind of a little bit farther down on Canal for some really good donuts and teas and coffees. There's also, on your way over to Flagler, there's the Wake Up Cafe North. There's the Mason Bar. Mason Bar is a great place to get juices and smoothies and all fresh, fresh juiced stuff. Over on Flagler Ave, I like Third Wave. We like, and it's nice to sit outside in their cool little atmosphere and courtyard. Flagler Ave pizza is good if you're looking for a slice of pizza or maybe a whole pie. And then down on the end on the water is Breakers. And Breakers has been around forever, and they're known for their burgers. So Breakers is going to be your one if you're right on the beach and right on the sand. That is right there. A little bit off the strip, there is the Garlic. And then there's a classic, been here for a long time, JB's Fish Camp. If you want fish and you want Florida fish, go to JB's. It is worth the drive, I promise you. So those are my top food places, and that's my top tips in New Smyrna. So I hope you enjoy my little beach town, and go ahead and tag me in your stuff. Michelle.Spanos on Instagram. So peace out and have a great day at the beach. So we're having construction done, so you may hear some banging in the background, but I couldn't just leave you with those 5 things. I have to tell you about the woods of Florida. My 2 favorite spots to get into the woods and even kind of hike are Doris Leper Spruce Creek Preserve on Martin's Dairy Road. That's number 1. And number 2 is Lake Ashby, and it's got a boardwalk. Both have some great hiking. And I'm going to drop just those names below. And then I want to tell you another tip. If you just take these names and put them into your Google Maps, then you can get your directions to them. You can see the times that they're open, if there's a cost. So I want to suggest that you find a place that if it interests you, put it into Google Maps and go from there. So anyways, I'm going to link my favorite hiking with some pictures. So I'm walking on the boardwalk here at Lake Ashby Park, and I am a huge fan of being outside in Florida. It's so removed from what we usually think of when we think of the beaches and the theme parks of Central Florida, of Florida in general. So I want to encourage you on your visit, look for a state park, look for a county park, and see the real Florida.